Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. Today we're having a good old let's play. My poor island needs some love, needs some care, needs some attention. So as you may or may not know, I am stuck on July 24th. I am stuck because I have this open plot that I'm saving for Henry. He is my very last dreaming for the island, so I don't really want to autofill it or pick somebody else because then it's going to be a hassle to kick them out and then try to go get Henry again. It's just the whole thing. So we are kind of just perpetually stuck on this day and I can't really do much and the book off music is driving me crazy, but we're gonna combat it. We're gonna work on the island. We're gonna be productive and we're gonna do stuff no matter the struggles that we face. So I've been thinking of what to put back here for the longest time. I have this big open empty space that I've just kind of been filling up with trees and flowers and all this extra stuff, and then we have the other little eyeball of my froggy map up here. But I finally have like somewhat of an idea, but it's kind of a big project and I don't know. We'll see how far we get today. But basically, I want to have like a little path right here and then we have an incline, just in this general area. And I want to fill this entire thing with cliffs. I want to elevate it all. I want all of it to be up on the second level, even all the way back here. I just think that I haven't been doing enough cliffs on my island. I don't know. I feel like it's very flat. I mean, like not too flat, but like I don't know. I just want to do more, okay? So I'm actually just gonna start getting rid of all of this stuff, clutter everywhere here. I actually did have an idea for back here and it just morphed into this giant thing that I wanted to do. I actually wanted to build a little orchard like right behind here, behind Stitch's house, and it was gonna be kind of like, kind of like a smaller project, a little orchard, a little picnic area. But then I was like, no, I want it to be elevated. So now it is a way bigger project. We'll still do the orchard, but like after I build up all the cliffs and everything, I think that'll be really, really nice. Eating lots of fruits, eating lots of fruit. I had some strawberries today. They were very good. I got some strawberries for $1, literally $1, which is so cheap. Usually strawberries around here, depending on the store that we go to, I feel like a good price for strawberries for me is like $2.50. They can go upwards up to $5 depending on the store that you go to, at least around me. So when they're $1, I snapped them up. I snapped up 2 of them. So yeah, I have to find a new spot to dump all of these trees and everything. Okay, this looks like a good area. There's already stuff here. All right, we are just about done. I have one final tree and then that's it for the trees. Then I have to go clean up the rest of the stuff. Yay. You know what? Actually, I forget that I actually don't have to clean up the weeds. When you build cliffs, it just builds right over the weeds. So save yourself some time. If you don't care about the weeds, like if you're not gonna pick them up to sell them or, decorate with them, then just don't pick them up. I never truly clean up my island. I just throw the clutter from one spot to the next. But as soon as we get done with whatever I end up finishing today, I am going to be releasing my dream address. Very exciting. A lot of you guys have been asking me for my dream address for Leapfrog, and I don't typically like to release my dream address until I have like half-ish of the island complete. That way you guys just have like, some stuff to look at, so you just don't go look at grass and weeds and my messes. So I feel like at this point we've completed a good chunk of the island and I would say we're like halfway there decorating, probably a little bit more. So I am nice and ready to release my dream address, so you guys will get that today. Somewhere in this video, so just keep watching, or it's probably in the description. Yeah, it's most likely going to be in the description, so you can just scroll down. Okay, well that is it except for the rocks, and my shovel is broken, so yeah. Alright, so don't worry about this mess of holes and weeds. We are going to take care of it with a little something I like to call covering it up with cliffs. Now this is going to be a lot. I'm going to start roughly around here, and we're going to go all the way back over here. All of this. I'm also gonna leave literally this strip right here. I'm gonna leave it open so we have like a little pathway. I don't know why, I just want to do that. But yeah, and I don't know how it's gonna work with Like for example, my house up there is on a cliff and Stitch's house right here is on a cliff. So like, do I connect everything? Do I just kind of put like a little buffer in between them? I don't really know. Cause like I could connect Stitch's house and then maybe like open up the fence. And that way there's another method. Yeah, I should probably do that. That way there's another way to get up to Stitch's house besides just having to use a ladder. Cause right now you have to use a ladder and that is no bueno. So yeah, this is kind of like a rough outline. This is gonna go here and then we have to fill in all of this. And then once we start getting back here, I'll figure out the rest of the outline. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill all of this in, and I guess I will catch you in a bit because this is kind of boring to do and to watch, and I don't really have anything to say right now. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so here we go. It's all filled in. That took me like 5 minutes to do, which sounds pretty short, but it was so long because this is so tedious. But yeah. It's all filled in. I'm so dumb. I didn't bring my ladder, so I can't like climb up and show you, but it's fine. I'll go get my ladder eventually. I think I'm gonna close off this little section right here. Honestly, it's not that big. I'm not gonna put that much stuff here, just like a few sparse decorations. And I don't feel like anybody really wants to like, I don't know, come over here and like see this. So I'm gonna close it off up here. I'm gonna put some cliffs right here, close it off. In order to access it, you'll be able to climb down by the ladder, or I'm gonna put some little stepping stones in the river here so you can hop over from the other side. Just like that. Now you can't really access it by foot. Okay, so yeah, I think the rest of it, I'm literally gonna build the cliffs all the way to the edge, all around here. So that's what we're gonna do. And then once I get over here, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So that'll be fun to figure out. All right, but for the right side, let's see. I have this bamboo tree right here, which I actually really like right here. I think it's really cute. So I think I am gonna be curving the cliff around it. So as you walk down, you know, this is like a little one tile space. It's just gonna be a very tight squeeze, just a little pathway for you to run up and down, but I think I'll open it up to 2 tiles after the tree. That's a really good transition, I feel like. So yeah, and then I'll bring it all the way up to this little section and I'll just follow the path that I have right here as a guide. I still want to keep the shape of the eyeball, so even though I am doing the cliffs, the cliff is going to blend into the rest that I'm going to be building below it, so it's not going to really look like an eye. So I still want to have like the pathing shape on top of it. Like you see all this dirt that I have right now, I want to just put this back on top of these cliffs. But yeah, once again, I think I'm just gonna continue working on this and then I will get back to you. We'll come back. Okay, we have completed the eyeball. It is built up. I will show you the little mappy map. As you can see, I left a little gap and I just need to go grab my ladder. I'm going to hop up on the top of this cliff, the eyeball cliff, and I'm going to put down all of the pathing first, and then I'm going to like connect it here and just finish this off, you know, and kind of like make it look a little nicer. Finishing up here, we're almost done. I just need to round off these corners. Okay, there we go. Now we can climb up and we can survey all of our stuff. Okay, so this is the eyeball. It is connected, kind of like this weird little, it kind of looks, you know what it looks like? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like a little snail eyeball stalk. But anyways, we have this. This is kind of like a thinner area. I don't know what I'm going to do there. And then we have this big open area. This is really nice. I feel like I can fit a lot in here. I still need to round off these little edges right here. So yeah, this is our spot. And then here's Stitch's house right here. Hello! Oh my god, he's right here. Let me pick up the fence and we can like push this, maybe rotate it. Oh yeah. Then I'm just gonna push it up against the side of his house instead. Just like that. So now we have a little spot, and I'll stick some custom designs right here. Ooh, we're doing a little bit of decorating right now? Is that what we're doing? Oh. So there we go. Now he has like a little entrance / exit. Now he's free. You're free, Stitches, you're free. Okay, so I want to work on this first because this is like the little transition area. I'm gonna use my little bridge pattern just for like some little planks. I think that's really cute. And then I don't really know where the incline and stuff is gonna go. I'm just gonna wing it like I always do. Hello, Tom Nook, I would like to build incline. Thank you very much. So I have been using the blue steel staircase all over my island, but I'm gonna switch it up a little spicy and do a red one. This is how it will look right here, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks cute. So we're gonna go ahead and stick it right there. And of course I can't build this until I can time travel to the next day. And that's gonna be once I find Henry. So Henry, please show up soon on my villager hunt so I can build this incline. Thank you. But okay, I want to start working on the orchard. I think it's gonna be so fun. I have all my trees along with a messy inventory, but I think it's gonna be so fun. Alright, so we're gonna pretend that the incline is built even though it isn't, but we like to imagine, we like to pretend. I'm just gonna put down some pathing first, and that's gonna help me kind of mark out kind of the general location of the orchard and how things are going to be arranged and all that. I can actually give Stitches an actual tree behind his house, so that's very nice. Alright, so I think I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I want to have the little path like right here. So this is going to be kind of like a little path that runs between all the trees. Okay, now I'm going to figure out how I want the spacing of the trees to work. So I'm going to do oranges up at the front here because I'm a little bit biased because of Tangy. Love my girl Tangy. She has made me love the oranges. Plus, this matches with Stitch's house, and this is kind of behind Stitch's house, so you know, gotta give him the little orange trees. All right, and then we continue this path in the back side. Okay, then I'm gonna do some apple trees. So like that. So that, I think this is really cute. This kind of makes it easier to see like the fruit tree that's behind, you know? That way they all don't just get lost in the clutter and everything. Just gonna continue it all the way back until I finish with all of my trees. All right, and we're planting the last tree, a little cherry tree. And boom, there we go. This is our little mini condensed orchard. I think it came out so nice looking. This is my favorite way to like arrange the trees. Like, I don't know if this makes sense or if anyone cares, but all of the fruits except for the pear are like warm tones, right? So we have like orange, red, pink, another red, and we only have one cool tone fruit. And two of the fruits are red, so I like to keep like the red ones separated, and I use the cool tone fruit, the green pears, in the middle to separate the warm tone fruits. I don't know why this is a thing that I have to do, but this is the way that the fruit trees are the most aesthetically pleasingly arranged, in my opinion. This is how I like to do it. I mean, you could swap like the orange and the pink, but like, yeah, I don't like to have the red ones close to each other because I feel like it's too much red. And I like to have the cool tones to kind of like separate it, you know, the pears doing their good old job. Anyway, I don't know if anyone cares about that or has the same mindset as me, but that's what I like to do. And then I do think I am gonna make this just one tile long like the rest. Stitches, please do not get in my way right now. So this is so nice. I really love this. This came out like way better than I was thinking in my head, so I'm really excited about that. So once the incline is built, we'll have our little incline, and then we'll have some pathing that maybe leads you back here. And then I still have all of this space to do something. I don't really know what to do up here yet. So comment any ideas if you have them. I'm definitely gonna put another villager house up here. So I just have to decide whose that's gonna be and what the build is gonna be and all that. So yeah, that's like my plans for this whole area. And now let's just do the finishing touches. Let's do a little decorating. Let's bring in some custom designs. I think I want to put country fence like all along the edge here. So like that. So we have just kind of like a line of country fencing going all the way up, just kind of sectioning it off. And then on the other side, instead of doing a straight line, I'm just gonna do them on the sides of the trees like this. But first, of course, I gotta put down some custom designs. And then I'm gonna go in with some of my cutesy custom designs like this little star. I'm just gonna go and put them like in between the trees here, like kind of in the gaps where you can see them from above, where you can see the grass from above. Just so whenever you like peek in or you're walking around through the trees, you get some cutesy designs that you can walk on, see, observe, etc, etc. Okay, so there we go. I feel like this looks nice. Everything looks a little bit more interesting, you know, maybe a little more kidcore potentially. But now for the fun part, we're gonna do some actual decorating with items and everything. So I came and dumped them here, so hopefully I have enough space in my inventory for all of them. I think I do. But we're just gonna use some of this stuff, probably not all of it. I don't think I can fit a lot up there. But we're gonna use this stuff and we're gonna decorate. I want to make like a little picnic area here, and for the longest time I struggled to find any picnic blanket designs that I liked. I couldn't really find one that I vibed with, so I actually made my own. I made this little design. I think it looks super cute. It's kind of like a little quilt looking thing. Very adorable. I really like it. Ignore whatever this is. But I want to add some little fringe to it. It doesn't have any fringe and I really like the fringe. So I'm just gonna make that really quick and then it'll actually be done. I don't know what kind of fringe I want to make. I don't know if I want to make it just like a regular one or kind of like maybe a scalloped edge or something, or maybe like little hearts. Ooh. Maybe let's try hearts. I feel like that's really cute. Okay, this is kind of like the idea I'm going for. I don't know why I'm doing it in orange. Don't question me. I think this is kind of like the hue that I had for like the stitching on the blankets. We'll have to double check that. Okay, so just testing it out. Oh, this looks so cute. Oh, this looks so cute. I actually really love this. Okay, now we just have to make the right side and there we go. Fringe 2. So this is what it looks like, and I think this looks so cute. So cute. I really love this. And before I forget, let me actually upload this so you guys can also use it if you would like to. So there you go. Here's all the designs that I've made, and you can see my creator code on the bottom left there. So feel free to use the blanket and the little fringe, and if you want to change up the fringe and make it a different color, feel free to do it. It's really easy. And here are my other designs, my squishmallow shelves, my little froggy step and strawberry step, and also my froggy face paint that I wear. I think this is the one that I usually wear. Yeah, there's all my stuff if you wanna use them, feel free. Okay, so now it is decorating time. I'm so excited. I want to do just a very standard picnic for the picnic blanket. We got the little picnic set, which is one of like the best items in the game. Like, don't even lie to me. It is. That takes up a good chunk of a room, so we're just gonna put other little food items, some small ones. These look so delicious. I want to eat these so bad. I mean, this is right behind Stitch's house, and Stitch's is a lazy, and they love food, so it's very fitting, you know? It's very fitting. Okay, I think this is perfect. And then you can just sit down right here and take some cute little pictures if you wanted to. With or without stitches, it's up to you. I find it really hard to decorate without the incline being built, to be honest, so this may not look the nicest right now. I actually don't like this design that I put on here. I want to change it. I think what would be really cute is like a bunch of little circles. There we go, just like that. Some little circles for you to walk on, and we'll just do like a bunch of random designs on them. For this one, I'm gonna do the little flower, and it's kind of gonna look like an egg. Yeah, this is gonna look like a fried egg, but that's fine. Either a flower or an egg works. And I'm actually gonna put the little blanket design on top too. And let's just do some water on this one. Some delicious hydrating water. There we go. So we got our little circles. Very colorful, very cute. Gonna put a drink machine back here, even though Stitches will have no access to it, but we don't have to tell him that. I'm also putting some log stakes, but I made them orange colored, so they match with the orange trees. There you go. Color matching. Then I'm gonna use my little flower custom design again, and then I'm gonna continue this little path. I'm just gonna continue this because I don't really know what else to do. So there we go. That kind of like separates the little area, gives you a little path to walk on, lets you know that this is open. You can come and visit Stitches. Gonna put down a little garden wagon just to add, you know, to the little orchard feel, I guess. Then I'm gonna add a little table right here next to this tree, and on top of it I'm just gonna put some little fruit things. I'm gonna put the little infused water dispenser, and I'm gonna put a little fruit basket since we are right here by the orchard, so I feel like it's very fitting. And then now, say it with me, I'm going in with custom designs. I'm just gonna add a bunch just to kind of like finish off the area, because I think that's really it for decorations wise. I'm actually gonna replace this with a little juice box because I think that's more fitting. We're having a little picnic, someone spilled their juice. Everyone's always spilling juice on this island. It's really something. But okay, I think that is it really. So from Stitch's house, we have the little picnic area, and we have just kind of like random decorations, this little fruit area, and we have the good old orchard. Tried my best to make it semi-kidcore. And yeah, then we have the little exit here, and I'm gonna work on this another time. I'm just gonna wait for the incline to be built, so I just have less of like a mind block, because this incline is like blocking my brain right now. And then behind it all, we have all of this to work with. Isn't that so exciting? So yeah, I really liked how this came out. It looks so cute. I think the blanket is the star of the show. And once again, that'll be in the description. If you would like to use it yourself, I feel like it's super duper cute. But with all that said and done, excuse me, Jeremiah, excuse me, Bob, it is time to upload my dream address. Now, full disclaimer, I have a lot of spots on my island that are not done. There's a lot of messes, there's a lot of flowers, there's items laying around places, so don't judge me too hard. The island is still unfinished, of course. So there you have it. There is my dream address, and it'll also be in the description box below. Feel free to visit, feel free to take some pictures, feel free to let me know what you like. Like I said, let me know what you don't like, anything. I'd love to hear it. Have fun visiting. And yeah, I'm excited to keep updating it whenever I remember to update it. But anyways, that's going to be it from me. If you liked this video, and if you like videos like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified anytime that I upload new videos that you would like to watch. And also like this video if you enjoyed it, or you got inspired, or you just had a nice fun chill time. All my social media, all my information, dream address, codes, everything you could ever ask for will be down in the description below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.